Boy licked the sugar water from his belly under the covers. The maid watched his every move with disbelief. This night Oscar had proved himself in action, thinking that Maria's lack of rejection meant that she had accepted her special status. So Oscar began to pay extra attention to Maria. He had to follow her everywhere she went. Not to mention that no one else was allowed near her. But what Oscar didn't expect was that the next day Maria would be taken by her father for himself. Oscar was furious at Maria's behavior and rushed to beat her father. But he pinned him to the ground and beat him. Oscar managed to escape his father's beating only when Maria stood in the way. Looking at Maria's painful face, he felt that he had misunderstood Maria. He took out a candy bar to try to make things easier between them. But Maria kicked Oscar to the ground. Her mouth was full of reprimands for him. Oscar couldn't take it anymore and punched Maria in the stomach. Oscar breaks up with Maria and leaves home alone. And that's when he meets the circus dwarf again. By now he has become a propaganda officer. Seeing Oscar in such a state of distress, he once again offers him an invitation to join his team. Not only that, he introduces Oscar to a lady who is also a dwarf. It was love at first sight and they lived a stable and happy life together. He began to appear on stage with his friend in shows. His unique skills soon endeared him to the entire audience. Everyone expressed their gratitude for Oscar's presence. But this happy life did not last long. The air raid sirens sounded again. Oscar has to flee with his wife to escape the war. But Oscar's wife was killed on the spot when she failed to take cover. Oscar was devastated by this. He doesn't want to live in this miserable situation. In one of his last escapes, he bids farewell to the members of the circus and returns to his homeland. However, his father is no longer the man he once was. To survive, he took off his medals, a symbol of his status. He took the family into hiding in the basement to escape the war. Even so, they are discovered by enemy forces.